I am speaks of me, here, right now. Yet it also whispers of where I began and how far I have come. I am is an expression of who I am becoming and where I am headed to. I am is a declaration of me. The 2023 Belvedere Power Planner comes in 4 beautiful designs to suit your personality and packed with introspective monthly worksheets and pages inspired by the beautiful traits of each month's featured birth flower. 68 coupons from food, fashion, lifestyle, and essential care brands. The vertical weekly layout, monthly calendars, and special pages on creamy 100 GSM FS certified paper is now fountain pen and watercolor friendly. Take note of appointments, ideas, and be inspired to dream and plan for a life full of joy as BDJ guides you on how to set goals and journal your desires. Explore and express who you are as you see yourself clearly, beautifully with your BDJ Power Planner. A new year comes with a promise of new dreams. This 2023, the Everything is Possible journey is coming into alignment by tuning inwards and outwards. Each month of this year's Everything is Possible journal is embedded with music found in nature, tuned to 432 Hz sounds, a well-balanced frequency that provides great clarity that you can meditate on and help tune into your inner balance, ground yourself in your reality, and manifest your goals and plan for the many possibilities in your life this year. The EIP's Forest Stewardship Certified Creamy Paper is now fountain pen and watercolor friendly too. EIP's vertical weekly layout, monthly calendars, and special pages allow you space to take note of appointments, ideas, and inspire you to align to your most balanced frequency by walking you through your vision, help track your habits, practice gratitude, guide you on how to set goals, and journal your life's abundant opportunities. Listen and allow life to happen for you. The 2023 Navi Journal honors your life's journeys, even the roadblocks, detours, and celebrates your highways by paying tribute to the image of the wheel. Showcasing the world's most memorable bike treks, train rides, and road trips, every monthly divider takes you on a breathtaking scenic road. As the world emerges from the shadows of the pandemic, Navi rekindles the flame of wanderlust within you and revs up your engine to seek out the roads less traveled. This handsome brown leather-covered journal not only comes with coupons from food and lifestyle brands, it now comes undated, so you can start on any month, any week, and journal or plan on creamy fountain pen and watercolor friendly FS certified paper. Every winding road you take, just like your life journeys, potholes, and detours, the Navi Journal will be your guide, so you can set your goals and ride past the challenges along your way. This is your sign to take the ride of your life. The dragon's eye stands for the balance of love, power, and wisdom, an equilibrium in your life when you make the right choices. This 2023, the Focus Journal invites you to center, choose, commit, by walking you through your vision, guide you on how to set goals, and journal from your grounded center, help track your habits, practice gratitude, and so much more. Its monthly calendars and grid weekly layout give you space to plan, journal, or simply focus on small tasks or big projects. It also comes with a back pocket to keep everything in one place. With dedicated pages for monthly check-ins and journaling prompts, the Focus Journal also features crisp, high-quality, fountain pen-friendly FS certified paper. Take note of appointments, ideas, and be inspired to choose and commit to what matters most. Because life is full of choices, and finding inner peace is a personal choice. Give yourself the gift of a fresh, clean start. The Essentials Planner is a must-have whether you're a minimalist or a maximalist. The classic and elegant gold stamping on its matte black craft cover and creamy dotted inside pages is the perfect backdrop for your gratitude lists, vision setting, year-long planning, schedule in your monthly appointments, weekly to-do lists, and daily tasks. Journal and plan with your Essentials Planner. Pour your heart out and create scrapbooks like a diary. Create bullet lists, grids for your projects, or maybe horizontal schedules just the way you want to. Your style, your way. It truly will be your most essential planner. Power comes in all sizes. The 2023 Petite Planner is your pocket-sized, powerful companion. With two hard-to-miss designs to choose from, this planner packs a lot for its carry anywhere, anytime size. Used as a handy daily, weekly, and monthly scheduling tool, its PVC cover comes with a zipper and pockets to put in important notes, cards, or money. Just like our signature planners, set your year's vision with journaling, planning, and goal-setting guides, and easily create a gratitude practice and track your habits on the go. You can easily pull out your Petite Planner to plan for the small stuff and dream for the big things on the Petite Planner. Unleash your power.
From here on, I want you to open yourself to receiving.
Say, wait, I don't deserve it yet. Okay, I need to work hard for that.
You get rid of the clutter in your home, in your life.
When we receive our experiences and how we can train it better and help us have better results in life.
Know that every cell in your body eavesdrops on your thoughts.
Instead of being afraid, instead of like turning it away, welcome it because it's just like any other emotion.
You are powerful because of who you are and what you are, not because of who you are not.
You know how important you are. You know how important your life is.
Knowing that we are light.
You have a unique human design blueprint. You do. And it shows you your important role in the universe, what your soul purpose is. Basically, by showing you who you're not.
There's still one thing in our lives that we can control.
Simply make the intention. Connect your issues.
Faith is not believing that God can. It is knowing that God will. So my fear has also been replaced by expectant faith.
And then life will be better.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. It's the 12th episode of the I Am Coaching series, Bellas, and we are live on the Bella Tribe. You got this. Plan with me, Coaching for Power Facebook groups, Journaling with Intention Facebook group, BDJ Studio YouTube, Crazy About Paper, and of course, the Bell de Jour Power Planner pages. So, grabe, it's 12 months of like the I Am Coaching series. So this is, guys, the last. So this is my second, well, actually third to the last FB Live because we will be announcing something special for you guys. maybe by next week. So you'll see me again in on December 21, wherein be having our end of year check in with Mind Nation. But today we will be celebrating our last month of the I Am Coaching series. And this was started early this year when we started the Pathway to Power coaching. And the reason that we've had this is because we want to be able to help you guys gain clarity through mindful habits, courage in planning your goals, self-love through journaling, and then opening yourself up to receiving abundance through the experts that we engage, and we got to be able to talk to you guys. So this past 12 months has been such an enriching experience. I hope you were able to maximize it. If not, if you're a buyer, if you bought the BDJ 2022 planner, you should be able to scan your QR code. It's not yet too late, and go register at go.bdjstudio.com. And if you go there, you'll be able to have access to 12 videos of our different coaches that they generously shared a lot of content related to our affirmations this month. Because our goal in this program is to help you move from disempowerment to dream empowerment. So the BDJ Power Planner came with monthly QR codes wherein you can actually access virtual reality meditation spaces if you use them in tandem with your VR I am cardboard, your VR goggles that you can also get in crazyaboutpaper.com. You can download or access the free wallpapers that follows the theme and the illustrations that we have for the month of December. And of course, as I shared earlier, free and exclusive coaching content by 12 world renowned experts from various fields. And last but not the least, we have the free downloadable worksheets in the go.bdjstudio.com. So it will enhance your planning and journaling with very specific action steps. So the reason that we wanted to put all of these things in our planner this 2022, because our goal is to really help you find your purpose, clarity, and a bit of encouragement for this year. We're at the tail end of the pandemic, so it's the endemic, but at the same time, parang syempre, new normal nagbago na yung lahat ng bagay. So it's not exactly the same, and we still have to navigate what's going on with us. So ayan, so we wanted you guys to just get all of these things, so you become ready. 2022, magto 2023 na tayo in in less than 30 days, guys. I can't believe it. But it's 2023. But syempre, let's still maximize our present before we look forward to the future. And just before I call in our guest, our coach for the month, just want to remind you guys that please do check out our 2023 collection. It's all at crazyaboutpaper.com or shop.ilovebdj so you can grab our holiday deals and bargain bundles. So last month, we talked about growing infinite prosperity and going deeper in terms of your limiting beliefs, your relationship about money, and all of these things, because that's really most of the time like parang the limiting blocks that parang block us from abundance. So this month, it's interestingly it's a really just being able to look back in the past year in 2022 with gratitude, reflect on what you've learned, lost, and gained, and just, I guess, appreciate things and just be. For the month of December, our declaration is I am blessed. What does that mean? Is it just sheer luck that we feel abundance in health, love, talent, or fortune? Or is it us that's truly special? So our hope is that we approach at the end of 2022, you remember how you've experienced all this and everything that has happened not to you but for you, and the role that you played in making the good things in your life possible while seeing the reason and the lesson in the not so good ones. So I hope you guys are excited. I am also excited. Our guest for tonight is a good friend. So there's a lot of people saying hi. Rosh, Carlo, thank you. We'll make the most of our goals. Yeah, ilang days na lang, 30 days na lang. Hi, Rostelin. The Facebook user, please give StreamYard permission so that we can acknowledge you. So, yay, thank you for appreciating our focus planner, the Dragon's Eye. So, hi, Lady Len. Oh, hello, Kate. So, there. So, our guest for tonight creates positive change in the world by inspiring conscious leaders to live a life of wholeness, balance, and joy through soul coaching and holistic well being. As a soul coach, Reiki master teacher, Seraphim, blueprint teacher, and yoga instructor, Sarah helps clients manifest physical, emotional, and spiritual well being through one on one sessions or group classes and retreats. So let us all welcome be our soul coach and holistic well-being coach, Coach Sarah. Welcome back in the BDJ stage.
Hi. Hello,
Hi.
everyone. Hi, Dar.
Hello,
Happy to be
hello.
here. Hello, hello.
How are
Hi,
you, Coach
Dar.
Sarah?
All good. It's a really good Wednesday. It's almost the full moon, which means people are
Yes.
busier, people are more energetic, maybe also tired. I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's better. It's been, I've gone through leap like we graduated September, so it's been crazy since then. But I'm like very happy with all the learnings and I guess all the new relationships that it has
Mm-mm.
brought about and new connections. So masaya,
Yeah,
masaya.
that's good.
So
Good.
yeah. So guys, several times, I don't know if you remember, but if you regularly watch us, Coach Sarah joined us in our Sweet 16. So, but for those who haven't watched your free coaching video and 2 years since the pandemic, maybe Coach Shara, maybe you can share with us like briefly what you what does soul coaching mean to you or and the holistic well-being.
Okay, got it. So when we think about our goals, our dreams, we almost always experience blocks first, right? In the form of fears or procrastination or overdoing, stress, burnout. So, soul coaching helps us align to our innermost motivations. What are our dreams? Clarifying that. What are the fears? Also stopping us, clarifying that. It's a conversation and a meditation and an energy reading all combined in one session. That's what soul coaching is. And during a soul coaching session, I ask questions just like what you experienced there, right? In Leap. And even before Leap, the Beldeger journals are full of wonderful, powerful questions. So that happens in soul coaching, plus meditation and energy healing. And holistic well-being talks about the idea that we are body, mind, and spirit. So when we think about moving forward with a goal, it's all about our internal state first. Are we happy? Are we joyful? Are we contented already deep inside? So that we can then move forward. There, so that's what holistic well-being.
Nice. So guys, I hope that answered your questions regarding soul coaching and holistic well-being. And again, I've been one of the clients slash friends of Sarah in terms of this because we do consult with her also in terms of alignment. So essentially for me naman, it's really all about parang finding that alignment and the soul coaching is actually a guide also for each of us to sort of touch base kasi sometimes we get so disconnected with ourselves. So that's one way to remind us na okay, here we are. And sometimes when we don't really understand where we are, it's really hard to move forward. So sometimes also given with what has happened to us during the pandemic and maybe even this year in the endemic, parang we really feel depleted and in a way dissatisfied. So, Coach Sarah, parang with the soul coaching, you shared like an overview with it. How does that help the concerns of people right now that they're really overwhelmed and feeling parang nalaspag in a way during the pandemic? How does
Yeah.
that help them like get out of that um I don't know, that space, that negative
Mhm,
space?
mhm. Okay, got that. Um, Now, what I'm seeing with a lot of people is that they're either burned out and laspag, or they're so raring to go. Okay, tapos na, let's do this, let's go here, let's do that, etc. So I'm seeing two things. Yun, still tired, and also raring to go to the point of burning out. Still also tired. And
Doon ako sa
the
second part.
raring to go.
It's a raring to go na ako. Okay.
I get it, I get it. Um, and so soul coaching can help us first relax into the present moment. We always start with meditation and breathing. And in the class I'm offering with Belle de Jour, that's how we'll start. We'll breathe together, we'll meditate together. And meditation isn't hard. It's actually relaxing, calming, and easy. Okay. We'll combine both breathing, calling in the angels, and movement, mindful movement that you can do on your chair. Okay. And then when we get into that space of calm and ease, it's easier to relax and drop the fatigue. When we also meditate, happens is we activate the rest and digest system. And naturally, the body begins to heal from chronic stress, energy depletion, burnout, fear, worry, especially since it's year-end. Diba, ang daming goals, may mga goals na we didn't meet, may mga goals na we're already setting for 2023, right? I feel like some people are already using the 2023 journal, those who have it,
Yes.
thinking ahead of time. So meditation, part of soul coaching, help us relax into the present moment and find calm, joy, and ease. And then part of soul coaching has an energy reading, meaning we're all built of energy. We have our thoughts, we have our emotions, we have our body, right? And that is visible to a quiet mind. So when we're quiet, answers come. Answers that doesn't always connect to logic. Answers that come from intuition. And we've all had this. In Filipino, it's called puto, right? Yon.
Yes.
And then the third part of soul coaching helps us get clear through conversations, questions, asking the right questions, asking the most powerful questions, and then trusting ourselves with whatever answers come. There. So that's how we can help heal chronic burnout or overdoing, overthinking, overfeeling.
Okay.
Yeah.
So obviously, guys, I'm on the other side on the overdoing it. But yes, regardless of which side that you're at, please, definitely, I believe Coach Sarah will be able to help us. So, Coach Sarah, you mentioned like you work with angels or guides. So, for those not familiar, can you like elaborate about that? Like, what is
Mhm.
your experience, or I don't know, maybe can share with us like how that started?
Okay. Angels are prevalent in almost in many spiritual teachings, whether it's Christianity, if it's religious, and other religions. Angels are simply a term for messenger of God.
Yes,
And
correct.
in right. And when we think about angels, it means we're always guided, we're always connected to divine love, divine care, divine. I started working with angels consciously during my Reiki practice when I learned how to meditate using energy healing. Reiki is a Japanese form, a Japanese form of energy healing. And when I started my energy healing practice, I became more aware of guides, of cosmic or spiritual beings that connect to us and guide us all the time. Angels and guides can present themselves in terms of signs. You see 1111 a lot. Ganyan, 333, 444. O kaya you're thinking of a person, later on, they call you. Yun, we receive a lot of signs from angels and guides. And you don't have to be an expert or a person who prays or meditates a lot to be able to receive messages from the angels. All you have to do is ask. All you have
Yes.
to do is ask, and we'll always receive the answer from our angels, from our spirit guides, who can be ancestors, who can be different deities, gods, goddesses, earth elements, etc. Because all of these are part of the universe, part of God, connected to God, guiding us. I hope that clears it up.
I'm a believer, and I mean I agree definitely. Like parang angels are like messengers of God, and it's just really I agree with you. I think that's a perfect way to describe it. It just parang reflects a connection to the divine.
Right.
And I guess if you in a religious access, I mean perspective, but if hindi naman, in terms of connection lang to the bigger power, the universe, 'di ba? Kasi
Yes.
parang it's some sort of sign that you're aligned with the energies of the world. That's why you're getting all these signs. So
Right.
there. So, another question that we have here. So guys, pwede rin kayong mag-ask ng questions in the chat box, and we'll definitely do our best to be able to answer this. So, one of the things that I guess people would, since the theme that we have for this month is being blessed, diba? I am blessed. Usually, people feel like when you're blessed, you're just lucky. So, what do you think, Coach Sarah? Is it just being lucky, or is there a secret sauce to being truly blessed?
Really good question. Luck, in terms of energy, is a combination of intention, action, and timing. So when we think about intention, and Beldeger is big on intentions for the Bellas out there, right? Intention is all about setting the direction of your thoughts and your feelings. So when you know what you want and it's clear in your mind, it's clear in your heart that you deserve, you know you deserve what you want, that's clear intention. And sometimes intentions can be general, meaning I just want to feel at peace by the end of
Correct,
the year,
correct.
right? It can also be very specific. I want to lose 3 more pounds by December 31. 1 pound a day para healthy. 1 pound a week. Yeah. Can be very specific. So intention. And then the action, whatever the action looks like. If you're a hard worker, then maybe slowing down, taking it step by step. If you're the doer, busy person. If not, then getting started and being consistent. And then the third part is timing or trust. So when we're connecting all of that, trust that there's perfect timing um, with our life, when we trust the timing of our life, when we're clear with what we want, when we take action, and when we also stop taking action where applicable, then that's luck in the realm of energy.
So, is there a way to make ourselves more lucky or more blessed for you, Coach
Yeah.
Sarah?
So the next step is to get luckier or to get more blessed. First is to clear out our intention. And with the journals that the Bellas have, for example, every month, diba, there's a question, there's a prompt to think about. Like with December, right? I am blessed. What can we be more appreciative of? So that's intention. And then action, taking action by appreciating again, diba? Also taking the necessary action will amplify where you are blessed already, simply because that's a universal law. Wherever you focus, whether it's your thought or your words or your hands, your actions, that is what will multiply and expand. And the third one is timing. Just keep trusting. So that's the way to get more blessed or to get lucky.
Yes, yes. I agree. Kaya I like that na parang to get luckier or be blessed, the parang three-part formula that Coach Sarah shared with us is really the intention, the action, and then the timing or the trusting or in a way the
Mm.
surrendering, diba? To the
Right.
bigger parang to the bigger power or God or the universe. So I think if you're more intentional or you focus on those three factors, then you are able to attract these things. So, another thing, diba, na parang generally sinasabi nila with being blessed is really, parang you just get into this flow wherein everything falls into place. Um,
Yeah.
diba, that's a feeling right? When things are aligned, things fall into place, all of these things. Um, could you share with us like maybe your top tips or top three things that will help you get into that flow of things or feeling that blessedness?
Right. Okay. Um, the flow, that everything is working well and just moving wonderfully. Sometimes that's misunderstood as everything always looks good or feels good.
Correct,
But,
correct. Agree.
right? But trusting in the perfect timing of our life also means that if there are endings, if there is separation and a conclusion, struggles, right? If there's something that's ending or being challenged, the first invitation is to also trust that that's perfect, perfect timing in our life. Because every part of our body is also part of the universe, part of nature. And when we think about nature, diba, the sun sets at the perfect time. The sun rises at the perfect time. A flower unfolds beautifully, perfect timing, no forcing, and it's organic. So it's the same with us. If there is this deep, deep trust that everything has perfect timing, if something bad happens, right, if something challenging is happening, then maybe the question to ask ourselves is, how is this what I need exactly right now, right?
I love that. I love that. I agree. Parang sometimes kasi we have parang we have like a very very specific picture of what perfect is. And I remembered something from what you just shared na parang the reason like going into nature is a very spiritual experience. Kasi when you go to nature, let's say you go to the beach, 'di ba? Parang and then you just walk on the sand and then like listen to the waves and look at the sky, 'di ba? Whether it's a sunrise or sunset, you don't go there and say suddenly that, oh, parang the sun is off center or something like that. 'Di ba? Or parang why isn't there
Yeah.
birds here? Or why bakit may basta parang you don't
Oo.
criticize nature. You just there's this sense of acceptance. Oh, this is nature and it is perfect regardless of
Right.
whatever you see. And technically, 'di ba, we all go to experience nature at different times. It might and it's different for each of us, right? Different moments, different types of nature, right? But most of us when we receive or parang when we just be there at that moment and experience nature with such openness, there's that spiritual connection. And as you
Yes.
said, parang it's perfect as it is,
Right.
right?
And so we can experience flow like that when we are able to trust the perfect timing of our life. And if something isn't happening for you yet, just like a rosebud, diba? A closed flower, we can wait. Wait for it to open until it's fully blossomed. Same thing. If we're not experiencing the flow, parang bakit ganito ang hirap? Bakit ganon. Pwedeng like the journey of a flower, like the journey of a plant, trust in the waiting, and the appreciating where the plan is, like the sunset you were talking about.
Yeah. The other thing, Coach Sarah, parang people have a belief system in terms of waiting that technically they're not doing anything at all. Is there like some thoughts that you have regarding that
Mm, yeah, good
waiting?
question. That's where the meditation can come in. So during the workshop that I'll share with the Bellas, you'll learn a technique on how to understand if it's really a time to wait, if it's really a time to take action, um, how to trust the signs and synchronicities of your life. Synchronicities mean the coincidences. Imagination ko lang ba yun? O yun ba talaga yung sign na hiningi ko? Does he love me? Is he going to text me? Ganyan. When will I meet this person? Etc. That's what you're going to learn. How to communicate with your angels and your guides, with God, with the universe. That's really just one energy.
So, ayun, guys. This is really like the very, very tangible the benefit when you go attend the workshop with Coach Sarah on December 17. She'll be able to guide you in terms of how you can connect to your angels, your guides, to the divine, and essentially connecting deeper to yourself. And Coach Sarah, another question here we have is in terms of goals. Kasi syempre, nandito tayo with BDJ and I guess we're very intentional with our goals, what we want to happen in our lives. Um, how do you suggest that parang, I guess, diba, you mentioned a number of tools like the meditation, right?
Right.
Getting in touch, like parang quieting yourself and just be able to just get into that flow. And you mentioned the intention, the action, and then the
Yeah.
trust. Are there um ways that you feel that can still be I guess parang what else can be done in terms of getting more grounded. So 'di ba parang in terms of the meditation, sometimes it's really just the trusting and evaluating. But
Yeah.
sometimes a question that people would have is this the goal? Is this goal the right goal for myself? Is it too much or is this too little? Am I compromising? Am I being too realistic that I'm not even stretching or is this too much of a stretch? How do I ground it in a way that it's a stretch but it's still realistic?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Got that. So when we think about goals, a lot of it usually is connected to getting it done, getting it 100%, right? Majority of people. And that's why the journals are really good in terms of asking questions first, right? Asking questions, ito ba talaga gusto ko? What else am I not seeing? Um, what could be getting in the way? And then what's the fear um, stopping me? What fears are stopping me? So those are good questions. Um, and when we think about our angels, our guides, our connection to God, when we're really, really connected to trust, when we're really, really connected to faith and hope, when you feel that desire to have love, to make more money, to heal the body, to take care of the family, etc., to succeed in your goal, when you think about that goal, there's less resistance. There will be automatically less fear and more joy and excitement. And that's what we want when we think about goals, diba? You get
Yes.
excited. You do feel the fear, but you get excited and you use the
Correct,
fear.
correct.
And listening to you, that's what usually stops us. There's fear, and then we amplify the fear. Tama ba to? Tama ba to? Will I invest? Am I investing in the right thing? Is this too much money?
Mm-mm.
Too little money, etc. So um, intention and meditation will go a long way because as a species, we're all about doing it, getting it 100%, getting it done by this date. But when we relax and we say, okay, teka lang, I'm going to listen first. I'm going to listen. I'm going to create from the heart. I'm going to step out from all the expectations muna of the world. And I listen to what I really want. We can trust the Spirit of God or the Spirit of peace, love, joy will guide me. Yun.
Yes. Agree, agree. I really love what you shared that in terms of goals na parang if we stop in fear, then maybe either it's not the right goal or we're not it's not that's not the intention when we're setting goals. That the intention is really for us to get excited about it. Kasi if we get overwhelmed or scared or all of these things, yung umiiral is more on the goals were set out of fear versus out of love. So I really also believe na when we set goals, it should really be parang very joyful. So, para mas ma-feel mo. And parang, I guess that would inspire you to work on it. Versus if it's you're scared, right? You won't necessarily work on it. Ayan. So, do you guys have some questions? Wala pang mga questions yung mga Bella. Meron, I guess, one of the Facebook users are just sharing that she appreciate looking forward to the soul coaching with you, Coach Sarah. And I guess the concern is really in terms of alignment, kasi the feeling of contentment. Kasi I think the challenge sometimes with goal setting would be you set the goal and then when you achieve it, you actually don't feel happy. 'Di ba? Meron yung mga ganon na parang nag-set ako ng goal, nagawa ko naman, pero bakit hindi ako masaya nung na-achieve ko siya? Bakit parang wala lang? Right? So,
Oo. Oo. So, babalik tayo dun sa, yun nga na karamihan sa atin, it's really habit to, okay, achieve and achieve and achieve. But the internal sense of peace and contentment and knowing that, you're good enough. I'm good enough, even if I don't achieve this yet. When we're clear with that through intention setting and meditation, then it's so much easier. Life can be so much easier. 2023 can be so much easier. And 2023 has a lot in store for us in terms of energies. People will shift from being more, what's the word? More connected to parang being in charge, being controlled. Less control, more unique thinking, more innovations and big ideas. That's what you can look forward to, everyone, next year. And aside from that, if you want to work on your career, or if you want more passion in life, wait for July. If you're wondering
July.
how I can say that, if you're wondering why I'm saying that, you can you can do the class. I'll explain it more. But when we tune into the energies, when our mind is quiet enough, we can hear certain things. Like for example, I get certain dates about when to launch this project, when to buy a specific stock, a specific cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. I get dates on when to buy it. So that's one gift of meditation and intention setting. So you can catch the perfect timing.
Nice, nice, nice. So, guys, so generally, I don't know about you guys, pero ako, parang sometimes you feel the energy of the world or our country even your home, 'di ba? When you feel like a lot of people are having challenges or maybe there's a lot of people are happy, parang merong energy yung surroundings natin or yung world. So, what Coach Sarah is sharing with us is there's a way to get in touch and be a bit more sensitive with what's happening with those energies so that you know how to
Right.
navigate them better, right?
And Dar, if I may I try that with the Bellas right now, with you and the Bellas.
Sure.
I'm holding a deck of inspirational cards called Divine Direction. And
Okay.
this is a deck that has different words. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it says heal. Another card says clearing. There are special messages. Okay, it's a lot of cards. So for everyone, including you, Dar, you choose. So let's set intentions first. Let's ask our angels, just in your mind, just in your heart. Ask your angels and your guides, the messengers of God, to um, give you clarity right now. Okay? So just ask it in your mind, ask it in your heart for you to receive clarity. And then, once you say that in your heart, ask a question. Wag naman yung anong number ng lot. Hindi gano'n. So, what do I need to know right now? Ganyan. What do I need to know right now? Or what's a good question? What should I focus on for 2023? Stuff like that. Okay? Any questions? Just think it in your mind. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards. 1, 2, and I'm not looking at the cards. I'm shuffling it. 3. So look at the cards. Card number 1, card number 2, the middle, and then card number 3. Choose one and trust that you're going to get what you need to hear from your angel. Okay? Don't
Choose
overthink it.
one card, guys. Excite na ako. Alam ko din yung card ko.
Okay. Okay na? Okay. So
Yung
I'm going to
question
open it.
ko, I'll share my question. The question I have related to my self-development journey is what values do I need the most to be able to move forward with my goals this 2023?
Nice question. So that can be your question to Bella. Okay?
Okay.
Ready? So if you pick
Okay.
number 1, if you pick card number 1, the message is affirm. Create your own affirmations. Think of words or phrases that inspire you and write them down. So not sure if you can see it there. So please use your journals. You write what you need to affirm in yourself. And this also means whatever good thing you're telling yourself, I can do this. I can choose positive thoughts. Keep telling yourself the story that will inspire you. Okay? I am blank. I am courageous. I am unconditionally loving. I am loving to myself, etc. Affirm. If you chose the middle card, you got the card heal. Heal. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. This can be twofold. Number 1 is you might need to heal your body, and you might need to heal your perspective of things. Like, how can I see this challenge as a playground to help me strengthen my belief in myself, my faith in life, in God, in the universe? Healing can also be you are the healer. You're the one who's going to help, teach, guide, empower, inspire other people. So pursue that. If you chose the third card,
That's me.
move.
That's my card.
Okay, move. Ano ibig sabihin ng move? Okay, move. Get up and get active. Try gentle exercise such as yoga, tai chi, pilates. And move here can be several things. Number 1, move means your rituals, your habits, your schedule all throughout the day. Kumusta yung routine mo from the time you wake up? Do you set an intention? Are you grateful right away? Are you scared to the time that you go back to sleep? How are you moving throughout your day? Number 2 is exercise. Can be just 5 minutes of qigong, yoga, tai chi. There's a wealth of exercise videos on YouTube. I also hold yoga retreat. You can do that. Or moving can also be just cleaning up your room, cleaning up your routine, your house. So trust that nothing is coincidence. You got what you needed, and I invite you to also think about what these cards mean to you. Choosing the first card, affirm. Choosing the next card, heal, and then move. Any thoughts, Dar,
I love the
any
three
easy one for
words.
you?
I love the three words because I think with the first word, which is the affirmation, and then the imbibing the positivity, diba? I think it's a constant reminder for us na, for myself also, na, or let's say, even like a friend was telling me, don't even declare that you're in survival mode. Think that you're in thriving mode. You have to be able to feel the abundance. You have to feel that, oh, parang the expectant, earlier in one of the videos, the expectant faith, like parang, oh, I'm gonna get something in the mail, diba? Parang there's that excitement na, oh, I'm just gonna get something. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna get something positive. It's really that affirmation and just stay in that feeling. So I feel that affirmation is like parang embody that. And then I think the second word, which is healing, heal, diba? Um, One of the things that I would often talk about, sometimes with the Bellas, sometimes with parang family and friends and colleagues and I mean lots of friends. It's really that we sometimes have underestimated how much we've been wounded by the pandemic. Like for me, I didn't realize how much I lost in terms of connection with a lot of people because technically during the start of the pandemic and during the pandemic, I didn't mind naman being at home eh. Kasi even if guys mukha akong extrovert, I'm really an introvert na kaya ko lang mag-engage I guess with people. But really I really need that. I do just need my alone time from time to time. I really need parang the time for myself to just be with myself. And then, but I didn't, so, nung pandemic, it didn't bother me. Kasi parang the people that I needed to be in touch with, I would still communicate with them. You just don't see them physically. But what I've realized in this year is that iba rin pala yung effect, no, when you see people in person. And
Yeah.
then,
Yeah.
the joy, the touch, the connection, right? It's like in a way, what's very curious for me is that what have we lost because 2 years hindi tayo
Mm-mm.
nagbebeso-beso 2 plus years, right? Kasi I mean I
Yeah.
believe
Two
in
and a
that
half.
value of
Mm-mm.
touch right, na parang
Yeah.
may ano siya may impact siya for us human beings, right? Na parang I
True.
feel that has an effect
Mm-mm.
on our beingness. And that's why I feel that there's that healing that we would still need to acknowledge kasi it would just be so easy to shove everything under the rug na okay na basta forget whatever happened in the pandemic. I'm just really just gonna move forward and I'm gonna go, 'di ba? And napabayaan na yung wounds and it might not even be healing properly. So that's really my
And
takeaway with the heal.
heal.
And of course, third is move. So
Yeah.
guys, other than the exercise, kasi syempre sa akin gusto rin mag-exercise. I want to be more fit. I think the moving is also um I think it's synchronous with like the world opening up,
Yeah.
right? That
Moving
it's
but not
time.
rushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That there's just the movement and I guess appreciating that there's motion and things are moving along and parang and maybe it's time as you said like I also resonated with what you said regarding the routines kasi baka nasanay na nga tayo with how things have been going on for the past 2 years and then now it's time again to revisit what the new normal is for us. Kahit bang ilang new normal na tayo, 'di ba? So parang what
Right.
does this mean in terms of routine? And personally today I was just having a conversation regarding seeing if I can wake up earlier than I normally do, like 5 a.m. to join the 5 a.m. club. Kasi I do realize talaga the benefits of being able to wake up early, having the time for yourself on a
Agree.
daily basis,
Agree.
and
Yeah.
like having the meditation time, journaling time, and reading time. Kasi part of my goal, what I want to be able to do next year is really get into the reading habit again. And I feel that alone time also will give us time to digest how fast things are right now, parang all the things that we're also learning, processing. So I just feel
Yeah.
it helps. So ayun. So moving towards like whether fixing your life systems, your routines, moving a bit with exercise to become healthier because during the pandemic we were not moving so much. So now it's time na. Okay, it's time to move. Ayun. Yun
Yeah.
lang.
And it's time to
So,
move differently.
oo. So, nag-resonate naman talaga siya sa akin.
That's good.
So, there's last 5 minutes na lang tayo. Ang bilis ng time. Ayan, sabi ni Christy, just to read, to share. What's missing me, what's missing with me right now? Move. It's what I need right now. So, baka kinakailangan ng a bit of inertia yun, 'di ba? In science, na parang minsan
Oo.
ang hirap when you're static for a long time, it's hard to just take the first step. If you're moving naman,
Yes.
sometimes it's so hard to pause. So
Correct.
move, oh, it
And this
gave
can
me
also be connected
clarity.
to goals. Yeah. It can also be connected to goals, diba? One tiny action step is sometimes all that's needed. And then the next step, and then the next step, with
Correct,
goals.
correct. Ayun, sabi naman ito si Facebook user. Number two is heal. I think I need this one to make amends or embrace the changes happening around me, even if it's painful or unbearable.
Yeah. Heal, forgiveness, acceptance.
Ayan, si Rosh is sharing her takeaways for tonight. Intention, action, trust the process, a deeper understanding of when things are not going our way. And while waiting, we still take action to trust the process. So goals, get it done, feel the excitement, God will guide you. Set sail on love and joy, peace and contentment. Heal card, they have to make it happen. Thank you.
Oh,
So,
beautiful,
thank
Rush.
you.
Beautiful insight.
Thank you, Coach Shara. Guys,
You're
I
welcome.
shared earlier how to join the workshop with Coach Sarah. It's happening this December 17. You can sign up at go.bdj.studio/connect with your soul. And what's
Nice.
so exciting, I'll let you talk about it just but meron na ako isang singit. What's so exciting about this workshop is you get a personalized forecast on prosperity, health, and relationships from Coach Sarah. Personalized, so it's specifically for you. So,
Yeah.
ayan.
Love life, money, yan. You'll get a question answered during our time together.
Coach
Yay!
Sarah, what excites you the most in this workshop?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Dami eh. Na-excite ako dun sa reading. Kasi when I witness what's going to happen for the person, even if I don't know the person, I also download excitement, the clarity, the healing. I also feel it, what's up ahead. And it's an opportunity for me to witness hope, witness clarity, the miracles that are about to unfold um, there.
Ayun. So, guys, I
Yay.
hope to see you guys there. So please just sign up at BDJ Studio/connect with your soul. And we really chose Coach Sarah for a year ender. Para stress-free, grateful tayo. We connect to ourselves, connect with others during this holiday season. It's on December 17th, so that's next week. And as always, this is a very, 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 very special and affordable rate that is given to the BDJ community by our
Yeah.
loving coaches. So, because we really just want to be able to support you at this time and we want to help you live an intentional and blessed life. Coach Sarah, maybe you have some final words before we sign off.
Okay. So thank you, Dar, and thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bellas, for being here. Nothing is coincidence. If you're watching this right now, if you're watching even the replay, trust that there's something here that is for you. Whether or not you join the class, if you pick the card, take that with you tonight and think about it. See how it's a message from your angels and your guides for you. I invite you to take action, whether it is trusting lang the timing of your life or maybe setting an intention and taking action. That's it. Thanks, Dar.
Thank you, Coach Sarah. So, guys, I hope you take advantage of this special deal. This is our last coaching class for the year that's exclusive and private for all the Bellas. And I mean, you can also invite your family and friends to attend this. So just please sign up at go.bdj.studio/connect with your soul. I believe this is a perfect gift to give yourself and a great start, a great booster as you start 2023. Kasi malapit na.
Yay! Oo nga.
Ayan, di ba? So, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys again on December 21. That will be our last FB Live for BDJ Studio for this year. And it will be a check in again with Mind Nation. And with that, good night, everyone. Thank you to so much, Coach Sarah. And I'll
Thank
see you again.
you. Bye.
Bye.